first page of your viable air or viable surface sample report is going to show how many samples were taken, on what date they were taken, whether there was any bacteria or fungal growth detected, and whether you did or did not exceed the CFU limits listed in 797. It will also say whether remedial actions need to take place. The second page is the USP 797 guidelines. These are going to give you your CFU limits per ISO classification, whether it's an ISO 7, 8, or ISO 5 hood. The third page of your report is an overview diagram of your viable air and viable surface sample locations. This is going to display your guys' room and identify the exact location that the viable air or viable surface sample was taken. The next page is going to be highlighted in green, and this is the microbiological report of the fungal and bacteria samples that were taken. To the left of the page you'll see whether it was a fungal sample or a bacterial sample. They'll tell you the location of the sample, whether it was your ante room or a clean room, and how many CFUs were listed. If you guys have a fail, it will be highlighted in red and will say this exceeds the USP 797 guidelines. The following page is going to be the identification page. This is the list of the organisms that were found to be growing on your samples, and they're going to identify the name as well as a possible source, whether it's soil, water, or human skin. This is good information to know when we're trying to have remedial actions as far as the cleaning of the area. This page is going to show the positive and negative controls that were used. Positive controls are sent to the lab to show that the media is capable of growth, and a negative control is sent to the lab to show that aseptic technique was used during the testing process. This is the chain of custody. This shows the samples that were collected and sent to the microbiology lab. The following couple pages are the certificate of quality. These are given to me by the manufacturer of our Petri dishes, whether it's the TSA for bacteria or the SDA for fungal. These certificates demonstrate that the media that we're using is capable of growing either fungal or bacterial. Now the last page of the report is an overview summary of all the samples taken, and it's a basic table. It's going to give you the sample number, a room identification or serial number, sample location, ISO class, a incubation time and temperature. Test parameters are going to be either a contact plate or 400 liters to 1,000 liters. Media type, that's going to be your either SDA for fungal or TSA for bacteria. The activity level is an important one, and that's going to demonstrate either the samples were taken under dynamic condition or static condition. The following column is going to be the total number of CFUs that were found on that sample, along with a pass or fail identification. The last column of the table is going to be the identification of the microorganism. Thank you guys for sitting through this video. I hope it was informative, and of course if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to call us. We can be reached at any time. Thank you and have a good day.